Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about credit monitoring, and also I want to talk about like the different tools and services that's out there so that you guys can stay on top of your credit score. Now, I am addicted to credit. I've been addicted to credit for a long time, which is why I know about a lot of companies. Now, a lot of companies have changed, and I used to be so obsessed with just my credit, but now I'm obsessed with so many different people's credit that I don't have to be so obsessive and just look at mine every day. So there's other companies out there I want to talk about, but I think I'm going to talk about like 5 to 7 places where you can actually look at your credit scores, get your credit reports, and just if you guys need to see your credit score, I just want to put this information out there for you guys. So I have a chance to look at everybody else's credit, so I have to be so obsessive. I believe at one point I was going on like 15 different sites, if not more, looking at my credit. It's shameful to say, but that's what you're here for. You need to know the different tools and the services that's out there, and where you can get your credit scores and your credit reports from. If it's your first time watching my videos, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below in the comments. Now let's get right on into it because it's a lot, and I want to go over each one of them so you guys can see like exactly what you're getting yourself into, what they offer, and things like that. Now, the first company I want to talk to you guys about is Identity IQ. So, with me helping people, remove accounts from their credit reports, and we're removing accounts from your credit reports. To me, the most important thing I want to see is your last data activity. I like to go to Identity IQ and get the report from them because you'll be able to see that last data activity. To me, that is very, very important, especially when it comes down to these collection companies. So this company right here, they have different payment plans, different payment options. And I usually tell people to get the Secure Max. I have a special link. You probably see it down in the comments where you can get it for $21.99 per month. And you're going to get all three of your credit scores, credit reports from the credit bureaus. Plus, if something happened where any money is stolen out of your accounts or anything, you got up to $1 million reimbursement, which is really nice. You got 25K in identity theft protection. That's for your family too. So that is something really nice. So definitely check them out. They have different ones where you can see it like annual. I just don't see paying $10 a month for annual, y'all. I don't. And then also they have the biannual, which is twice a year. I don't see that one either. So definitely check that out. They even have it too where you can get 15% off, but still you'll get $21.99 using my link. So you should see something like get your reports. Go there and get your reports from there because you can use that link and you'll be better off. Okay. And also we have Credit Karma. So a lot of you guys already know about Credit Karma. I really like Credit Karma because they'll allow you. Let me actually see if I can fix this because we're on a login screen. Let me try to get it off of this because they'll allow you to see your TransUnion and allow you to see your Equifax credit score, and it updates every month. I mean, every week, and sometimes every day. So that's something that I really like about Credit Karma. It seems like they're not letting me go to like the front page. I guess this is like the page that everybody go to now. Yeah, so I guess this is the page. I use Credit Karma so much I didn't want anyone's personal information to pop up while we're looking at it. But I guess this is what we're gonna have to look at. But Credit Karma, they allow you to get your credit scores and then your credit report also. But I always tell people to do not think too hard or dig too far into this credit score with Credit Karma because Credit Karma can be wrong with your credit score. They could be saying different changes is happening. It's not really happening in terms of your credit score went down 40 points. And then you ask, okay, why? Because they have something where you can see what's changed and you can see nothing happen. Then your credit score go right back up. And it's like, why did you just scare me for no reason? But Credit Karma is still something you can get. It's free. Get it on your phone. You get the app. I definitely got the app and I use it. So definitely check them out. Also, we have Wallet Hub. Now, Wallet Hub was one of them first ones, just like Credit Karma, Identity IQ, first ones I was addicted to get, looking at my credit scores, looking at things that changed. So definitely you can get the Wallet Hub. You can get your credit score from them. And let me know how you guys feel about the Wallet Hub. My thing was if I can see my credit scores from multiple companies, I just was happier because it's just to the point where I don't know, I get obsessed over things. Like when I start doing things, I get obsessed over it. Like dive in really deep, and it's like no coming back. So I was obsessed with seeing, obsessed with seeing my credit score. So it was so nice that they was allowing me to see my credit scores and my credit score reports, and it's daily too. So it's not weekly or monthly, it is daily. So definitely check them out, especially if you already have the Credit Karma, you already have the Identity IQ. You can have all of these. Only one so far you're paying for is the Identity IQ. Now another free one is the Credit Wise. So you guys can sign up now to look at your credit scores. It's not going to hurt you at all. The Credit Wise is from Capital One. I have my Capital One account. I was just looking at their Credit Wise, but honestly, I didn't really know much about credit when I first got my account with them. Some people say, look at the Credit Wise. I'm like, I'm not looking at that. These are all third party companies. They're not your actual credit score, credit report. They take that information in, and then they reformat it to look how they want it to look, and they put it within their system. So it's the same information that's coming in, but sometimes you will see that they just structure it differently. Now they do have something, a simulator too, where you can say, okay, what if I do this or what I do that? Well, how much of my credit scores go up? That's not totally like legit. Like your credit score is not going to go up exactly what they said, but it's a great way if you guys are looking to see how much you can go up. It's a great way where you guys can kind of check. So definitely check out Credit Wise. It's free. They have an app, so you can go ahead and get that app. And yeah, it's with Capital One, so definitely check them out. Now, the next one is the actual credit bureaus, and then I'm going to go over another one that's free that I love that you guys can check out. So definitely stick around for that one. Now, the next one is TransUnion. So you can see your, you can go through your, you can get an account with TransUnion. They have a free one where you can be able to go on there, and I usually go on there and lock my credit reports. They do have one too where you can pay, get your credit scores, and again, you can put fraud alerts on for free. Freeze and unfreeze it for free, something I do. You can go to annualcreditreport.com, and matter of fact, we'll go there too and check them out, because you can get your credit report from them. And also, we're still getting it for free all 2023. So you can go there and get your free copy of your credit report, and then you can also start disputes on TransUnion. Now, I like to do paper disputes. I just feel like the results are better when I do paper disputes, but you still do all that on the TransUnion website. Now, the next one is Equifax. So Equifax will allow you to log in and see your credit score. So I see my credit score for free through Equifax. I can lock and unlock my credit reports, and they'll tell me my utilization. I got all of that for free. I don't know. They said something about the pay the $9.95. I don't know if somebody else is paying that or something, or I don't know. But I'm able to go in my I once paid for it though, I think. I don't know if it's just, I don't know if I did like a lifetime. I don't know what I did. But I know mine is free to look at my credit scores. So I don't know what's the $9.95 per month. Maybe that's something else. Oh, that's when you know identity theft protection, all that good stuff. Yes, I probably don't have that protection, but daily access to your credit score. I think mine is probably not daily, it's probably monthly. So yeah, that's something you can think about. Again, this is Equifax. So you can go to Equifax.com. This is something for free. You guys can get access to your account. If you guys want to add on all of this other stuff, I guess that you will have to pay for that. But I like to just see my credit score and freeze and unfreeze my credit report right through Equifax. That's all I like to do. And you get a free copy of your credit report right on their website. Manage your freezes, also manage your fraud alerts, and submit a dispute right on their website. Now, Experian. So this is Experian's website right here. We already went over TransUnion and Equifax. So this is Experian. You can get a free copy of your credit scores. They'll also show your credit reports. So all you have to do is just get that Experian app. I showed you guys how you can freeze and unfreeze your credit report right through them before too, because I like to just have the app and freeze it and unfreeze it. Like I keep my credit reports frozen at all times. That's something I have to do because I don't want no one to like steal my identity. But you can go to Experian.com, get the app. You can see your credit score is free with them, and credit score. Let me say score, just one. You get your free credit score and credit report for free. And then also you can use their boost and they'll report like your cell phone, your utilities, your streaming services, and all other eligible rent payments too. And for the rent payments, I think you have to pay for that, but the other ones with Experian Boost will be free. So definitely check that out. Now, before we go to the last one, I was saying that it's going to be completely free where you can see your credit scores. Let's go to annualcreditreport.com because you can get your credit report from them. We're allowed to get them every week. Usually you get a free copy every 12 months, but right now during the pandemic, we're able to get our credit reports for free. Now, this is the thing I want to tell you. Yes, you can get your credit reports for free from them, but I tell people do not do that, especially when you first send out your first disputes. Do not do that, because if you do that, they have 15 additional days to process your dispute, depending on what state you're in. In most states, that's what it is. So I always tell people to first get your credit reports from Identity IQ, and then later on down the line, if we have to check something, since we get them every week, then we'll go ahead and check it using annual credit reports. But not with our first disputes. We want to send our first disputes out. We want them to have to respond in 30 days, because if they don't respond, then we're going to tell them to delete the accounts. So I tell people don't get it right away from them, but you can get your credit reports from annualcreditreport.com, all three of them. And yeah, you can just go ahead and request that. Now, last but not least, we have Credit Sesame. So Credit Sesame is also going to be able to get your credit scores, credit reports. And I like Credit Sesame because I was just so addicted to looking at my credit. I needed to be able to see what was on there. And the point that it was free was good. So definitely check them out. They also have an app that you could check out, and they have this new debit. I made a video about this previously, so check this one out. They have a new debit card right now where it's basically going to be reporting to the bureau. So definitely check that out and let me know if you guys have any questions about this. And again, you can see your credit scores instantly and it is free. So hopefully this video was very helpful and you guys were able to learn about a lot of these different companies that's out there. Like I said, I used to be so obsessed. It was so many of them. I think like Quizzle. It was like so many other companies out there I was getting my credit scores from and looking at my credit reports. But now is I'm not so obsessed anymore because I have everybody else's credit to look at. I cannot just be sitting looking at mine all day. If I want some excitement, I could be fixing somebody else's, like, oh, let's do this, get that. I can get excited about doing that. But you can look at yours and get those credit reports from there. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.